Hello and welcome to Tyrock 1999, the master of retro and modern day classic Let's Plays. I want to thank you so much for joining me for part 3 of my Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways campaign Let's Play. Today we have the castle ahead of us in a creepy hedge maze. It is going to be some nail-biting action, as per usual. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and remind you that if you prefer alternate media, I'm on BitChute. And with that out of the way, I hope you are ready for more of the bitch in the red dress.
Among all the people involved in this, Luis Serra has the least entanglements. He works for no organization, preferring to move on his own. I'm the one who told the organization of his importance. I did it because I like him. His history betrays an enthusiasm I once shared. It was a stroke of luck that I happened to intercept his email for help. It seems he can't trust the police, so he sent the email to an old friend from college. He must have thought his friend was still alive. At any rate, that's how I managed to find him. Apparently, he's been conducting his own investigation of the cult while doing research on Las Plagas. A brilliant scientist. He's accumulated a pile of data and pieced it all together. Must be why Sadler hired him. Too bad Sarah's snooping has aroused his suspicion.
Yep.
When I told him who I was, he practically begged to be taken into custody. He needed protection. He said, I have no love for Las Plagas or this stupid cult. I want out. I just want peace and quiet again. I ordered him to bring me a Master Plaga specimen, a sample for evidence. Looks like he's one of the few people whom Sadler actually trusts. Tracking him down and getting my hands on the sample shouldn't be difficult. I doubt the cult will take kindly to his escape, though. I'll have to guide this along if I want it to go smoothly.
And this is just a transcript of what Ada just said. Chapter 3. Oh, this cutscene's so cool.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Look at Leon's moves.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon must have been trained by Big Boss. Look at him drop the magazine. Oh, he should have racked the slide to get the chamber. They ran out of the chamber.
Long time no see.
Ada.
That always cracked me up that
So
Leon
it is true.
didn't recognize her until she took her sunglasses off.
About what?
Like that's a disguise.
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
The flashbang sunglasses are pretty awesome, though.
See you around.
Don't forget the magazine, Ada. Don't leave without the magazine. Hey. Oh, hey, there you go.
Luis has succeeded in recovering the sample. He's waiting in the castle. Get in contact with him, ASAP.
Understood.
And that U.S. government lapdog, Leon. If you do happen to encounter him, put him out of commission. We can't let him interfere with our plans.
He has no idea what's going on. He's nothing we need to worry about.
There you
He's
go.
a survivor of Raccoon City. We can do without the extra distraction. Take him out.
Wesker's pretending like Ada doesn't love Leon. Like she'd kill him. Get out of here. Get out of here, Wesker. Chapter 3, Retrieve the Sample. There's our first destination. And our buddy the merchant.
Welcome.
What's up?
Got a selection of good things on sale. What are you buying?
Bigger case.
Is that all?
That is always a yes. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I really needed that. I want that rifle. Oh, and the bow gun. I forgot about this. It shoots explosive arrows. This is a really fun weapon. I don't have enough to buy it, and I really don't have any case space anyway.
Is that
I'm going
all,
to pick this.
stranger?
I'm not going to end up keeping it. I just want to take stock of how much case I have right now. Yeah. Yep. Okay, what can I
are you
sell?
selling? Is that all,
Just gonna make some
stranger?
money on the flashbang.
Thank you.
Gonna make
Is
some
that
money on
all,
the
stranger?
incendiaries also, and we keep the
Thank you.
frags. I just remembered the last boss in this campaign is very
Is that
challenging,
all?
so I want to keep all of my
Thank
frags.
you.
I must have missed the beer stein and the last gem. I'll have to go back, like, do like a highlights reel or something of me getting that. Heck, this isn't going to be the last time I'll be playing this mode on the channel anyway. It's so much fun.
Anytime.
Anytime. So here are some of those bolts for that bow gun that I can't wait to use. Let's do a little bit of organizing just real fast. I'm going to set these grenades up here because I'm not going to be using them really. Oops. Jeez. Anytime really that soon. So it's okay if they just kind of chill under my blacktail and my shotgun. You liking this? You liking this exciting house cleaning action here that can only be found in Resident Evil 4? Okay. All good. I have a lot of shotgun shells in my inventory, and that's a good thing because I'm about to use them. When you see a shield guy, it is shotgun time. Or sniper rifle, I guess, because the sniper rifle will blast right through the shield. So what I did there is I shot that guy's scythe out of midair that he threw at me. Highly recommend that you do that because the scythe does tremendous damage. It's a little ridiculous. It's a good thing that it flies so relatively slow and that the attack is so telegraphed, so it's easy for you to see it coming and shoot out of the air, or sometimes you can be lucky enough to just outright avoid it. Okay. Wait for this Plagueis to come. This looks kind of like an alien face hugger. Interesting thing about those Plagueis, those spider Plagueis, once they separate from the Los Illuminados body, they're actually on a timer, and if you can, whoo, you see that? Well, let me bask in a little bit of glory for a moment. Did you see that MLG gamer move there? Pow! Pow pow! Talking about a telegraphed attack. I'm coming for you next, buddy. Oh yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is those spider Plagueis, once they separate from the body of the Los Illuminados, dude, they're actually on a timer. So if you're able to run up a ladder, they cannot climb ladders. You can run up a ladder and just kind of chill up there, and eventually it'll just keel over and die. I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to do it as Ada, but once I get around to playing the Leon, the main, this game's main campaign, I will definitely do it. I will demonstrate. Alright, we got a whole group of Los Illuminados coming. So, let's be ready. I hear them moving. Where are they? You're gonna miss out on that money, but that's okay. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Here they are. Yeah, I'm on a roll today. I'm hot tonight. I'm on fire. Fan kicking my way through a line of dudes. This game never gets old. There's karate action going on over here. Time to retreat slightly. That thing's gonna spit acid at me, so it's shotgun time. And there you have it. Yeah, when you're close enough to those spider Illuminados also, they will do like a jumping attack at you as soon as they disconnect from the cult member's neck. So if you give yourself enough spacing and you walk backwards, they'll miss their jump attack, and then you can just shoot them and kill them. It's not that tough. Once you realize what's happening, of course, you know, it takes experience to figure it out. Like anything, but especially this game, you know, you can really get a very, very solid grasp on this game's combat system and have a lot of fun. Oh, this is a flame guy. I'm gonna wait for him. First, I'm gonna shoot him in the head a couple times, because I'd like to kill him with his flame attack, and then hopefully prevent him from spawning a Plagueis. Yep. There we go. Yeah, and when they're charred black, you know they're dead. And no Plagueis for me to fight. That went perfect. Gold bangle with pearls. Let's take stock of the area, see if there's any major treasures I might have missed. I think we're looking pretty good. I haven't went through that door though, so let me go ahead and do that. There's probably some barrels that I can cut. Yep. Hey, what do you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Back here. Love that spin kick that Ada does. It looks so cool. Shot him in the shoulder, see if he'll come close. I wish Ada had the suplex move that Leon does, because that'll prevent Plagueis from spawning also when you do the suplex move. I don't know, maybe her straight kick functions the same way, but I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I should probably buy the rifle soon. I'm gonna make short work of this. Or the shotgun, right? I guess I could do that. I don't remember. There's that jump attack. Always does it. I don't remember how many more case upgrades Ada gets. If she's not gonna get much more, I might have to scrutinize the weapons that I'm currently carrying. I actually might need to sell my pistol and just switch over and use the TMP as my pistol, which works remarkably well. You know, every headshot is a potential melee move, and the large magazine of the TMP makes it so you can do lots and lots of melee moves. And then if things get if things get a little hairy, of course, you can just open up with overwhelming firepower from that thing. It's so good. Okay, so these helmeted guys are... They are immune to headshots. Pretty smooth. Wow, I don't even have a full magazine for my pistol. I've been using it a lot. All I got are 19 rounds. Take a look at the hedge maze. This area is so cool. Okay. Yeah, the castle. I have a hard time, really. I think I've said this before in a previous episode, but I have a hard time picking my favorite level in this game. It's just chock full of just great moment after great moment. This game is just an absolute masterpiece. And you know, obviously it has a different flavor from the traditional Resident Evil games, but it still has some horror elements, you know, and there's a great deal of tension in this game with the overwhelming odds for the combat. You know, so it's not traditionally scary, but it's tense. And that's kind of the fun thing about Resident Evil anyway. You can kind of pick and choose which gameplay style you prefer, and that will determine which Resident Evil games you're going to play. It's like, I don't know, I can't think, off the top of my head, I can't think of another series where the fans are split on, they're so split on what the best version of Resident Evil is, because it just reinvents itself every couple of years. It's pretty cool, really. And you can just, as a fan, you can just play whichever one fits your preference, or whichever ones. You know, me, I obviously love the originals, the pre-rendered backgrounds that are just, oh, they just look so good. And I love 4. So the originals are my preference, plus 4. Because this game's levels are just too good and the combat is too fun not to give it the credit that it's due. I beat 5 a couple times, but that was at friends' houses. I don't actually even own a copy of 5. I don't like it enough to own it. 6, I had never played more than the demo back in the day. So yeah. The original fixed camera angles plus 4 are what I love. It is fun to just, you know, bust somebody up with a TMP. And the reload. Whew, what a satisfying reload. The magazine insertion on that is awesome. Up. So where are we at? Where do we need to go? Okay, forward and to the right. Wanted to check that because I like to go the other ways and see what kind of treasures I can get before I go where the game wants me to. Any snakes? No, all good. At the time of recording, Resident Evil 8 has come out recently, and I have beat that. And my initial impression is positive. I'm gonna have to beat it a couple more times. Really kind of marinate on it. to see what my lasting impression is going to be. But positive first impression. Whoops, sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way. See if there's any treasures for me. Just blasting somebody down to the ground in this game is so satisfying. Whoa, where are those arrows coming from? As you can see, his helmet is immune to knife slashes. Okay, where are those arrows coming from? Can you tell? Do you know? I don't. Ooh, those sound close too. Oh. Notice there, I wasn't close enough to be able to get to this crossbow guy and get a melee move in. But when you shoot him down to one knee, you can just shoot them again in the chest and they will fall over. These things will spit acid. Okay, I'm about to get surrounded. Time for some quick thinking. Gonna bait this guy. 2 shots, 2 misses. Nice go. Nice going, dork. Nerd with the crossbow. He's over here trying to simp for Ada. Don't work that way. Reload behind cover like I'm playing COD. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm in my element. I'm in my element today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, who am I fooling? I don't think any ladies watch this. Gentlemen. Oh, cool. Okay. It won't open. Well, that doesn't matter for Ada because she's got the hook shot. Getting up there is a little bit more complicated for Leon, but I'll save that for when we play it. Their chanting is so creepy. I love it. I looked it up on the internet one time what they were saying, but I've since forgot. I'll have to Google it. I'll let you guys know next time. I mean, who am I kidding? You probably already know. You could probably tell me in the comments if you cared to educate me. Oh, it won't open. Wait a second. I can't get it open. How odd. That went pretty good. Back to where we saw that awesome cutscene with Leon. And now it's time to continue.
And we're back. Sorry for the voice. I am a little sick and am recovering. But at least I kind of sound like one of those late night radio hosts, right? If you're a lonely truck driver, you probably hear a lot of voices like this on the radio. So you can do a sneaky move here and get this flashbang grenade. Normally if you walk straight towards the flashbang grenade, it's going to trigger this cutscene. See? But if you actually make Ada touch the wall, or Leon when you do this part, you can get the flashbang. Okay. I'm gonna try to... Oh, I'm gonna get my head cut off. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try using the flame grenade on Wolverine over here. Okay. Cool. Excellent, excellent. Oh, good, we did it. Up. Okay, I need to focus. I'm going to explain how Wolverine works in a moment. And that moment is now. Okay, so these are called Garradors. And they are a really fun to fight enemy, really tense. They're an intense dude to fight. And so, you'll get a nice close-up on them when I play the main campaign with Leon. They're blind because their eyes are sewn shut. And so, you have to walk quietly when fighting them. Then when you shoot, they'll pinpoint your location. And then run up to you and start slashing wildly like he's doing. But since I was able to get out of the cage and still bait him so he stayed inside, I'm able to stay out here and I am completely safe. It's almost impossible for him to run out of the cage. I've had it happen before, but it's very unlikely. And this segment burned a lot of my healing items. Wow. Finally get to use that golden egg, though. I'm happy to use that up. And so his weak point is that exposing Plagueis on his back. And that's all there is to it for this part. Not the most smooth way to do it, I got shot by a couple arrows, got smacked by a ball and chain, but at least I didn't get my head chopped off by the Garrador. So it could have been worse. And I'll need to brush up on what exactly the fastest way to break the lock is for when I play as Leon. I usually just go with my highest rounds per minute weapon that I have. In this case, obviously, it is the ever useful TMP. Oh, and don't forget to check this open treasure chest. There is a treasure. Why is there an empty... Oh, maybe I should take a closer look. Yep. Oops. Whoopsie. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to get the hourglass and put it in there because as Leon, you get to take that hourglass and sell it. So, Ada... That's my destination. Oh, and I already got it. I don't remember getting that. When did I pick that up? Whatever. Anyway, as Leon, you take that hourglass out and sell it. Speaking of, he must be using it. Good call, Leon.
Leon, I'm sorry, but I can't be seen with you.
Oof.
Go ahead,
Double tank. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. And I'm going to use one frag grenade. Like I've said a couple times, you guys already know that I want to save those for the last boss, but that's just too juicy. That frag. That was awesome. Go by. Hate to listen to Illuminatus go by with the roundhouse kick. Oh, he's dead. Nice. So I got an elegant chessboard there, which I'll be able to sell. I'm sorry I don't always remember to take a moment to check these items. It's so ingrained in me to just pick these up and keep moving because I've played this game so much and I'm just used to just grabbing all the treasures and just going along my way. I'm going to try to keep it at the forefront of my mind to actually look at the treasures and show them to you and stuff. These crossbow guys. Die. Haha. Brilliant. Okay. Not too bad. Anything in the drawer? Nope. Let's reload the old boomstick and keep moving. Lot of vases to smash in this room. And you can hear Ashley is struggling downstairs. I like how the camera is pulled up and back in this section. It makes it easier to shoot Ashley free when you're playing as Leon.
Leon! I got it!
Oh.
Louis!
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Louis! Louis!
He was a good guy in the end, Lewis was.
I found Louise. Unfortunately, a bit too late.
Did you retrieve the sample?
No, Sadler has it.
There will be another time. Have you had a chance to eliminate Leon?
Not yet.
If that's the case, then maybe we can capitalize on his little lucky streak. Take advantage of the distraction he is causing for Sadler and his followers to retrieve the sample.
Smart. Works out for Ada because she doesn't want to kill Leon. Another great level. I really enjoyed that.
And so that brings us to the end of part 3 of my Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways Let's Play. How about that hedge maze, huh? All that shotgun action. Some pretty slick knifing, if I do say so myself. Another fun time with this awesome game. I hope you are enjoying watching me play it. If you are, you know what to do. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.